Nope, that's not the right one. All right. You are detecting enchantment magic.
Enchantment. So it's not an illusion. He could be made to believe that he's...
You see the guard kind of like smacks on the cell, and the guy just kind of turns and he goes, "My name is Arthur Sin." And then he goes and faces the wall again.
What's your real name, Arthur Sin?
He kind of looks at you and says, "My name is Arthur Sin." And
It could be Gios.
Goes back to staring at the wall.
We don't want to kill him. It could be Gios.
Hugo turns to the guard. That's not really Arthur Sin.
The guard's like, "Look, I just get the orders from up top."
I could Gios him myself. That should undo the other Gios on him.
I don't know if that's how that works. Is that how that works?
Yeah, the Gios spell says that there can only be one Gios on them at a time.
No, but I think it means I think it's I think you can only put one Gios on them at a time. I think
I am going to cast Dispel Magic.
Dispel Magic? Okay, I need to find the spell. Ah, here we go. Okay, what level are you casting it at?
I can only cast it at 3rd level. Well, I might have to make a roll. I don't know.
I think you do.
It says if it is Gios, remove curse or greater restoration can undo it.
Make an ability check, please. Your spellcasting ability, please.
Spellcasting.
Something is up.
So, am I just adding my intelligence modifier?
I think so, yes, because it'd be your spellcasting ability. So intelligence.
Wow, if I cast Gios at 9th level, it's permanent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a scary spell.
16 plus 5. So
all right.
21.
So you watch as the guy kind of rocks back and forth for a second before he starts looking around the room, and he's like, What the hell? Where? And he looks and he sees the guard and he goes, "What's going on?" And he's completely changed. He's more lucid now.
You've been informing everyone that you were Arthur Sin, head of Iron Solutions, and that you came willingly to be arrested for your crimes.
Who are you really?
He goes, My name's Patrick. I run a courier service. I'm Arthur Sin. Who the hell is that? And the guard is kind of wide-eyed,
oh my God!
What did you do?
Patrick Starr, owner of Patrick Starr's Couriers.
He's like, "No, I'm Patrick Maleficent. Patrick Maleficent. If I can say the damn word right."
Yeah, Maleficent. Owner of Patrick's Maleficent courier system?
No, of the Bright Horse Couriers.
Ah, yes, of course, the Bright Horse Couriers. One of the worst courier system this side of the continent.
He goes, "No, one of the
Octavian."
He's like, "Did you put me in here?" And he gets up. He reaches in the cell and tries to grab you.
He can grab me. I'll let him.
Okay, he grabs you and slams you into the bar. You take.
Hello. I'll smell him. I can't smell, but I'll make the sound.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as he just starts pulling you into the bars.
I am aware that you're in a very crucial...
I'm gonna break them up.
The guard assists you and is like, "Hey, what the hell's going on?"
You're very distressed, sir. Please calm yourself. No, we're here to get you out because the real Arthur Sin got you thrown in here.
Because who the hell
We were told that multiple people were arrested. Where are they?
He goes, "Just further down." He's like, "Look." He goes, "It's weird, okay? The guys just say, yes, Iron Solutions. That's it. We thought... I don't know what we thought, but
you didn't think that was suspicious in the slightest.
When your boss tells you..."
It's the most basic form of enchantment. Enchant someone to say these words when asked.
He goes,
Have they said anything else?
When your boss gives you an order, you follow it. And he's like,
I have a question, guard.
He goes, "Yeah."
When you offer them food, do they go, "I am Arthur Sin, I work for Iron Solutions," or do they go, "Yes, thank you for the food"?
They don't really say anything. They take the food, eat it, and put the tray. But they're model prisoners. They don't cause riots. They just...
God.
We thought it was just an easy slam dunk case.
How long have they been in here?
About a week.
About a week. My God.
You might want to release this man. He's clearly innocent.
He goes, I'd have to get orders from the higher ups.
I'll talk to your higher ups.
Your boss. We should investigate this boss of theirs.
I'm gonna
Let me
ask
see
the
the
man
other
in the
prisoners.
cell. Or yeah, I just want to ask the guy in the cell. At any point while you were doing your courier business, did you at any point involve yourself with or interact with a company or organization known as Iron Solutions, or were you ever contacted by an individual named Arthur Sin, or that worked for Arthur Sin, or that worked for an Iron Solutions?
He goes, Iron Solutions? Some podunk gang came to us and said they wanted protection money. I said no and had my guys kick their asses. And the next thing I know, I'm in here.
They wanted protection money from a courier service?
No,
I mean, they did- they
They're
would-
offering protection.
Yeah,
for
they
money.
wanted. It's the same racket they did in Dextros and Oslo.
Yes, of course. But again,
It's
protection
one
for
of
money
those-
for a courier service.
It's one of those services where they're just the gangs are like, we demand money or we will destroy
Yeah,
your
pretty much.
the physical
your-
aspects of your business.
It's like
your
Yakuza.
courier-
It's what the Yakuza
Yeah.
do.
But does your courier service work outside of the city, or is it completely contained within the city?
Because I run messages from the top of Black Core to the bottom of Black Core. That's it.
Okay, so you're not a. I was under the impression that you worked outside of the city, or could, which I thought was rather interesting that they were
Because-
providing protection for outside of the city.
Because sometimes I run couriers outside the city, but I mostly keep it contained in Black Core.
Interesting.
He goes, but can you just get me out of here? And he like starts.
We're going to do that. Yes.
Yes.
The guard's like, I'll take you to Captain Merlot. Maybe you can clear this all up.
Ask the
Let me
guard
see
his
the-
name.
The guard, his name.
Yeah.
He's like, my name's Horace.
Good to know you, Horace. Okay.
Horse collar.
Horse collar. That's right.
I'm sorry, you said Horus and it just activated all of my brain's neurons.
Yeah.
But he goes, I'll take you to the boss. He's just upstairs.
Hugo, how long
Other-
does detect magic last?
10 minutes. Other prisoners first. I need to look at them.
All right, you go down to the other prisoners, and you also detect enchantment from them. And you see they are just sitting on their bed with their hands in their lap upwards, staring at the wall. And when the guard goes, hey, they turn and go, I work for Iron Solutions, and then turn back.
Fuck's sake. They're all enchanted.
Gosh,
They're
how
all
can
enchanted.
how can you
Wait,
be that
how
incompetent
close-
of a guard?
How close is Arthur Sin to these other men?
He was like at the entrance of the hallway. They're at the very end.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast the spell magic on all of them.
All right, make for each one. Make does the spell magic like a blanket thing, or is it like one at a time?
I think it
Range
requires a
area.
Oh, it's an area.
Yep. Range
With
slash area 120 feet.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's choose one object, creature, or okay,
Yeah.
no, I
Oh,
cannot.
damn.
How many men are there?
there's like 5.
5. Okay, so I'll have to like. No, I'm not gonna use all my 3rd level spell slots.
Well, hold on. Before we dispel them, we need proof to show that they have an enchantment on them. If we get rid of the magic, then they'll be like, clearly there's no magic on them.
Well, I mean, eyewitnesses, and we are a witness.
Yes.
Let's go talk to this captain.
All
Yes.
right. So you guys head up to the top floor, which is where the offices are. The guard leads you through, and you see there are other guards kind of like shooting you curious glances. Like some of them get up to like approach you, and the other guard's like, no, it's fine. And he like continues leading you forward. He eventually leads you to a small door with the words above it, Captain Merlot. And you see outside 2 armed guards, same plate mail, great swords, just sitting there cross-armed, just kind of like talking as you approach. And they like stop. And you see the other guard kind of step forward. And, Horace steps forward and says, these... I don't know how to explain this. You know those Iron Solutions guys we arrested? Well, these guys kind of just proved they're not Iron Solutions. And he like kind of shrugs. And the other 2 guards are like,
It was quite easy. It was a very basic spell that we managed to undo, which kind of undid this entire investigation. So,
Hello, Captain
Yes,
Morrow. My name is.
you never
Let me
considered
introduce
having
myself.
the people who are literally only saying one thing in the entire week that they've been arrested. You never considered having a wizard or a priest investigate them.
They kind of like just. It's weird, yeah, but we thought. Look, it's just we're just following orders.
we
Just
thought it's weird. We were good at our
are you saying that out
jobs.
loud?
Yes.
Oh my god.
they get a little like they puff out their chest like just fucking talk to the boss. It's his orders. He did all the
Open the door.
interrogating. We just they go yeah, and they open the door and you look inside and you see a drow gentleman sitting behind the desk, just back to you reading a book.
He has my back to me.
Yes.
When I walk in, when I cross the threshold, I'm going to use disguise self to make myself look like what I would assume Patrick's mother looks like.
Oh god.
Excuse me.
A close approximation of Patrick's mother.
Like, essentially female version of Patrick and
Okay.
older. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just Patrick, but it's got like a very
A little
obviously
bit more
fake
feminine
wig.
looking.
Yeah, a little more
probably.
curvaceous and feminine, and just like there's a lot of stress on my face through the years.
The guard, the door shuts behind you, and he kind of like takes his book and he goes, turns around and goes, "What can I? Who the hell are you?" And he like throws his book down.
I am the mother of the very good young man that you have locked in that cell down there.
Make a deception check.
Here comes that.
32 or yeah, 32.
32. He's like, if you're here for visiting hours, those are almost over. Go down and see your son or whatever. He's probably in here for a good reason.
I am not here for visiting hours, young man. He said that he's been arrested because you all assumed that he was someone by the name of Arthur Sin, when he is very clearly not Arthur Sin, or whoever that may be. His name is Patrick, and he is a very good boy.
As you say Arthur Sin, he kind of like, you see him put his hand below his desk, and he like arches his back, and he goes, "As far as I know, that man has claimed to be Arthur Sin, and that is all that is needed. He has been arrested and charged. You wait for
Unfortunately
sentencing."
for you,
Yes.
Unfortunately for you, we were able to dispel the curse on him that was forcing him to make that confession.
Yes. Hi. These are the two of the world's greatest investigators who I hired to help free my son.
I'm a bounty hunter.
He's also planning on killing my son
So
What?
if the
No.
need arises.
you see him kind of like lean back a little confused. And he kind of like leans over and looks past the door and like leans back and looks at the window. And just kind of like, he gets comfortable. And Octavian,
Yes.
you hear in your head a voice just go, "You've made a very grave mistake."
Oh, have I? I say back. No, sorry, I don't say it like that. Oh, have I? I say back in a very whiny voice.
All right. You say it out loud?
No, in
his mind.
with telepathy.
But then I could have no psychicked him.
All right. You see him kind of stand and like adjust himself, and you watch as his form kind of like melts away, and you see this
Oh, fuck's sake.
you see this disgusting looking purple creature with tendrils for a mouth. Excuse me, long robes, and he just kind of points a finger at you, and that's where we'll end for tonight.
My God,
Here we go.
it's a vampire.